once again to a wonderful EMC episode.
Yes.
I'm Trent.
I'm Drew.
Let's just jump into it.
Okay.
Battle of the Billionaires.
Battle of the Billionaires.
I feel like we need like Mortal Kombat sounding. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, round one, fight.
Is it now? It's the point of this video. Who's got the biggest swing in dick and money, or is it just billionaires and we're comparing billionaires who are cool and deciding who's the coolest billionaire?
Yeah, I think it's the second one.
Who's the coolest billionaire?
Yeah, I don't think who's the richest, because who's the richest, just Black Panther will always win.
Yeah, we actually just looked this up. Apparently, Black Panther is worth $90 trillion.
That's his net worth. But being like the king of Wakanda, like I guess it makes sense. You got your own. What is it? An island? I can't remember.
He's got.
I don't know much about Black Panther.
He's got a mountain, waterfall, rainforest palace.
Something. It's beautiful. You should go there sometime. I vacation there in the spring.
I'm from there.
Oh.
They kicked me out. Something about a smell. I don't know.
I don't know. But like obviously the two most obviously well-known billionaires would be Bruce Wayne and Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Those are the two.
That's the core comparison, I think.
Yeah, and like both technically orphans, right? Like
they're similar, actually.
In a way, right? They're both billionaires. Both geniuses.
Yeah,
I guess.
With tech, and both have crazy tech.
Yep. One's Batman and one's Iron Man. So one has a suit of armor and the other just dresses up as a bat.
You make that sound so wow.
Right? Okay, so the goal is which one I don't know. If you're gonna hang out with one of them, like which one do you find the coolest out of those two?
Who would I hang out with? Tony Stark.
That's what I'm thinking. Like he's just got the edge.
Have you seen his car collection?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Who does more with their money, I think, is a key. And for me, I'm also going to go Tony Stark. I think he's accomplished a lot more with his money. The Iron Man suit is better than Batman's gadgets, I think. I think you just opened up a can of worms with people. There's going to be so many people arguing Batman's got the better gadgets. I can just see. I don't see how.
He's like a Boy Scout almost. He's always prepared, but to the extent of way too prepared. Batman.
I don't know. I just, if you look at the shit that Batman has, and then you look at the shit that Tony Stark has, all of Batman's shit doesn't equate to an Iron Man suit. And how many Iron Man suits does he have?
He's got quite.
That's right.
Like they did what, Mark? Like 47, I think they got up to in Iron Man, the movies. Is that right?
That's just the movies.
Is that right?
Correct us if we're wrong.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But anyways,
something like that. It was up in the 40s, close to 50. Like I know one rich person. I don't know if they're billionaire or not. That you're liking is Iron Fist, Danny Rand.
Danny Rand. Yep.
I know you're liking him.
Yep.
But okay, so Bruce Wayne, Tony Stark. We picked Tony Stark.
I picked Tony Stark.
Same. I like Bruce Wayne, but
I feel like Tony Stark would be more fun to go out and hang out with in the afternoon too.
Yeah.
Like Bruce Wayne would be all like hair over his eyes and he's gonna sulk in the corner and be like all like moody, and Tony Stark's gonna be like, let's drink whiskey.
Now, if someone said you gotta choose between Tony Stark and Bruce Wayne, but you can't choose Tony Stark, I would choose Alfred. Because he just seems like he's more fun than Bruce Wayne.
Explain this to me. So I have to pick between
Bruce Wayne and Tony Stark.
Right.
But for some reason, you're not allowed to pick Tony Stark. Like, you would have to pick, like, even though there's those two choices, you still have to pick Bruce Wayne.
Okay, so
I would pick Alfred.
Been leveraged to pick Bruce Wayne.
I would pick because Alfred seems more cooler than Bruce Wayne sometimes.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
He's English.
He's a badass. Like, especially the Alfred in as terrible as they were, like the Tim Burton, Joel Schumacher Batmans. He was pretty funny, and same with the one in the '60s Adam West version. That guy was pretty badass too. And then there's just Michael Caine.
Trick question.
All Alfreds are amazing.
Always Michael Caine.
All Alfreds were amazing.
Michael Caine for cable. That was a 50% joke. 50% gauging his reaction to see
Oh,
if he would take it seriously.
That would be hilarious. That would be. Oh, that'd be so funny.
Randomly, I'm just going to go throw people out there that I think should be cable.
That should be cable.
Yeah. It'll just happen sporadically.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm
Okay,
ready for
okay,
it.
so.
Okay, so Tony Stark, and you said you were liking Danny Rand.
I like Danny Rand. Because he's the idiot billionaire.
Is he?
Well, because he's come from some far off dimension where money is basically irrelevant. Shows up, becomes a billionaire, and basically has no idea how to use money at all. He's just like, I'm a billionaire. And then he does dumb shit.
Nice.
Like if all of a sudden I got $1 billion, I would probably just do a bunch of dumb shit. I
I'd
have
be the
no
same.
idea what to do with $1 billion.
I would be the same. You know what? No, I would probably call my uncle, who's like a financial advisor and stuff. I'd be like, I got $1 million. I don't know how. Can you make it so that it's millions and millions of dollars?
You just got
That's what I would do.
you just got legit with it.
Yeah.
I'd probably just buy a bunch of shit.
Oh no, I would do that so I could buy more shit than I wanted to. Like I would make it so that I could buy what I wanted, but I'm still like doubling my money with what I'm doing,
Just
so
be the
that
fir-
I wouldn't have to worry about anything anymore.
Do you know what's the first thing I'd buy? A life-size Terminator.
I could see that. I could see you doing that, or like Juggernaut's helmet. Like I could just see you,
Juggernaut's helmet.
I could just see you buying like one of them
Both.
and using it as like a couch, because it's probably like. Well, Juggernaut's supposed to be what, 9 feet tall, so
He's huge.
I don't know what his width would be, but
Life-size Juggernaut.
that'd be pretty crazy. Imagine that, just a life size.
I'd probably just pay people to be my friends so I could have friends.
Nah, they're overrated.
You can buy that, right?
You can I think in Japan.
In Japan you can buy
You
friends?
actually can. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I just saw an article about that for selfies. For selfies, if you don't have any friends to take for selfies, you can actually buy friends for selfies. I'm not even kidding. Like this is actual legit news.
Well, it's like
I couldn't believe it.
it's like there's a form of prostitution in Japan, but when you buy someone, you don't buy them and then have sex with them. You buy them and simply go on a date, and that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty much
And it's actually, I'm pretty sure it's actually more common for women to buy these guys who dress up like anime people than they go on a date.
Yeah.
And then that's
I heard
it.
about that. Yeah.
It's a strange country. We should go there
It
one
is.
day.
No.
I will.
Fine.
I'll do it for you
Okay.
guys, and I'll buy. We'll buy panties out of a vending machine because I heard you can do that.
The world we live in. Okay. We've gotten completely off topic, like usual. 'Cause we do that quite often.
If I was a billionaire, I could buy all the panties
You could. Why?
because I was a
Are you
billionaire.
trying to tell me something?
No, I just
Oh.
would want to frivolously throw away money.
I would too, but I'd have like a room specifically designed for nothing. Like,
Just random shit.
no. Like, I'd have the door closed. Like, I'd have a room with nothing in it, and the whole running gag would be somebody would ask, "What's in that room?" I'd say, "Never go in that room." And a room for nothing. Just nothing's in the room.
You just fuck with people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I do. Never go in that room, right? And that's it. That's all I'd have it for. Just no reason. Just because of that. And I'd be happy. And people would be like going to their grave going, "What was in that room?"
That's fucked up, man.
I know. Right? I just thought of that just now. That would be crazy. The other thing that
Okay.
I read was there was a whole thing going on with if you woke up as a superhero for one day, who would you be? And
So I only get one day to be this person.
Yep, one day.
Okay.
And I immediately knew my answer.
Who'd you pick?
Who did I pick?
Yeah.
Well, either Tony Stark or Bruce Wayne or any other billionaire.
You're picking
And
a
I would-
billionaire.
Yes,
Okay.
because I would transfer all their money to my account so that when I woke up the next day as me, I'm a billionaire.
I'd probably pick Deadpool.
That would be an awesome pick if you're just wanting just to be a character. If you're wanting like the whole rich aspect, like we're talking about the billionaire thing, That's the only reason why I brought it up, was I would pick it so that I'd be a billionaire the next day.
That's something. That's something Deadpool. He could leave
He
me
is
some.
pretty
He could
amazing.
leave me some chimichangas. Into my name.
No, he'd want him back the next day. He would come after you.
Probably actually.
And then you would die the next day.
No. You just offer him chimichangas.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Your logic is not flawed.
Who
Well,
doesn't love
it probably is. but-
Greasy Mexican food is the greatest.
Yeah. Pretty
Especially
good.
when it's questionable and you don't know how it's being prepared. It's my favorite kind.
Yeah.
Mystery meat.
I don't know. Best food ever? Bacon.
If you were a billionaire, like Tony Stark, think how much bacon you could buy.
You just have a pig. I would genetically just make a pig that you could just slice off bacon.
That is demented.
And it doesn't hurt. Like, it doesn't hurt the pig at all. You just slice it off, right? And it grows back. Like, you give it like fucking
Oh my
Wolverine.
God.
You give it Wolverine's healing factor. Like,
That is so fucked up.
people aren't using these. Like these.
Dude, that is
genetics.
fucked up.
How awesome would that be? Unlimited bacon for life. How awesome!
You have $1
would
billion
that be? Am I wrong?
and are
Am I
superhero,
wrong though?
And you
Am I
genetically
wrong?
engineer a pig to never die so you can continuously have bacon forever.
But it doesn't hurt the pig.
It doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't hurt the pig.
It's fucked up. It's awesome.
You can make two, right? So it's got a companion.
Oh my god, it's so messed up.
I dig it. You know what? Those are the things I think about.
Have a genetically modified pigs to live forever.
Not live forever, but just live forever would be awesome. Or just your lifetime.
Super pig.
Yeah. Captain Oinker.
Captain Oinker. Sergeant Sausage.
Oh yeah. That's good.
Is there any other billionaires you can think of? I think that's-
We mentioned we got way off topic.
we did.
Okay, we got Black Panther, right?
Who's the richest?
90.7
Swinging Dick Wealth, he's the best.
Yeah. I think Tony Stark was like 12 point something billion.
A mere 12 billion.
Yeah. But you know what? With all the work that he's doing with the Avengers and everything like that, like he's making quite a bit of money and using it in the right way, which is why I like Tony Stark.
Good. Bruce Wayne's pretty fucking selfish with his billions.
Yeah.
He buys himself gadgets.
Well, I don't know what he does with the Wayne Foundation and shit like that. Like, he might be pretty charitable, but he might be more charitable than Tony Stark. Who knows?
That man just needs some fucking friends.
Oh, he's got the Justice League, but he still has.
He has a plan to kill each
Every
and every
single
one
one.
of them. You can't be friends with someone if you have a plot to kill them.
all.
Like, I threw away my plot to kill you. Because we're friends. I did have one.
That was quite foolish of you.
Oh no.
It doesn't take much to kill me. Just distract me. That's all I need to do. And it's not hard. It's
It
not
inv-
hard to distract
It
me.
involved a bunch of candy,
Yeah.
a stick,
No, I'm not
and
James
a
Woods.
box.
I'm not James Woods. I'm not that gullible. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. No, I'm not that bad.
I'd put your Deadpool cup under there.
Yeah. One person we are forgetting though, Professor X, because he is technically a billionaire.
He
With
is.
with his school, right? 3 point, and it was like three something.
If I was Professor X, I'd probably buy hair.
just buy like a toupee or just hair,
I think he has enough money to like.
just like a bag of hair, just to sit on the desk, like. Like, what the fuck? Oh man, that'd be so much. Just Wolverine
You could-
sitting in there with a meeting and just staring at the bag of hair, wondering why it's there.
Yeah. No, you could buy a really convincing toupee or hair
You could,
plugs.
yeah, yeah, you
You
could.
can get like hair plugs.
You could, but you know, Patrick's like if it's Patrick Stewart, Professor X, he rocks. Just the bald head.
I have to know.
Like he rocks it.
We're talking Patrick Stewart for 1 second. Jean-Luc Picard or Professor X? Who's cooler?
They're you know what? They're uniquely the same. If you think about it.
Okay.
Now I'm pulling. This is where I'm about to pull just shit out of my ass, but
Okay.
because it's been a while since I watched
Star Trek.
TNG.
Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Yeah, but they're both about life, and they're both about trying to find a way to not be violent and with everybody to be in harmony. Right? They're very similar in a character that way. They're wanting to explore and expand everybody's horizons as well as their own and learn from people and learn from civilization. And it's not about violence, and they both don't want to be violent or anything. I think they are very similar in a sense.
I'd pick Jean-Luc Picard. Do you know
'Cause
why?
he can walk.
That is a terrible, but true thing to say. No. I would pick Jean-Luc Picard because he's in hilarious memes.
He is. That is true.
My priorities in life, guys, memes.
You want to become a meme?
No, I definitely don't want to become a meme.
Okay.
But
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. But
unless
yeah,
it was
I do
like awesome
him.
memes, like Jean-Luc, like you know when he has the one where he has his hand up like this and he
Why
sings
the fuck?
Why the fuck? I love those memes.
I just love his voice. It's just incredible voice.
Morgan Freeman or Patrick Stewart for
Patrick Stewart.
amazing voices.
No, just like I love Morgan Freeman, but I feel like I don't know.
I can't
just
even
the
pick.
eloquence of
I
it
can't pick.
is Patrick Stewart.
I can't pick.
I did.
You
Patty Stew, man.
Patty Stew.
I think that's his handle, like on Twitter or something. Or Pat Stew, not Patty Stew.
Ian McKellen's got a cool voice too.
He does. And everything just sounds so dignified when you're English. Have you noticed that? Like everything they say is it just sounds so dignified, as opposed to like if he was like a Southerner, it just sounds so different.
Once again, we're getting way off topic, and I'm gonna keep it that way. So we've just talked about voices.
Yeah.
This is the shit we talk about. Like the ones in my head right now. Who's your favorite voice actor? I actually already know what he's gonna say. This is merely a reassuring that I know. He doesn't know what I'm gonna pick, but I think I know what you're gonna pick.
Who am I gonna pick?
I think you're gonna pick Mark Hamill.
I do love Mark Hamill.
I think you're gonna.
I
pick
love Mark Hamill for the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going by, because it depends. If you're just going by voice actor, there's a lot of great ones like Billy West and like Harry Shearer. Like I love Harry Shearer's voice. His is very overlooked, but Kent Brockman, Reverend Lovejoy from The Simpsons, Mr. Burns, Smithers, like he talks himself pretty much like half of an episode. Yeah, voice. I do. Mark Hamill is great though. I don't know, man. What's his name? Bender, John DiMaggio. He's actually a really good voice actor as well. He's pretty incredible. He does Jake, I think, from Adventure Time 2, which is pretty much Bender as a dog.
Yeah.
And he did a version of the Joker as well for Batman Under the Red Hood, where Neil Patrick Harris played Nightwing in that one, or he voiced Nightwing.
NPC, right? NPH.
NPH. NPR too. Let's just throw that fucking one in there too. But yeah, NPH was Nightwing in the Under the Red Hood animation. He did a good job. I think it was Bruce Greenwood. I want to say John DiMaggio is his name. That does Bender. So yeah.
Oh, Bender.
Who are you gonna pick?
I'll let you take a guess, and then I'll tell you.
The guy who did Optimus Prime.
No.
For Transformers.
No.
Because he's pretty awesome too.
What's that guy's name? Oh.
I always forget it.
Same.
Put it in the comments, please.
Anyways, not him.
Oh.
Mine's actually from a video game.
Oh, Solid Snake.
Yeah, David Hayter.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Okay.
Nothing killed me more in except for the newest Metal Gear Solid game, when Kiefer Sutherland did the voice of Big Boss instead of David Hayter. I died on the inside.
Oh.
With Kiefer Sutherland, don't get me wrong, he did a good job, but you can't change the voice of Snake. I don't care. Oh, it's Big Boss, not Snake. Well, you know what? In MGS3, Big Boss was voiced by David Hayter. Solid Snake is essentially supposed to be a clone. They should sound the fucking same.
Yeah.
It should have been David Hayter. I'm hating right now.
Okay, makes
hating.
sense.
I'm riding the hate train.
It's understandable. I know how you are with that character. Makes sense. Let us know. Let us know if we missed any Billionaires, because we probably did. since we go off the rails really easily.
Frequently.
In these, yeah.
Yeah.
Frequently and, yeah.
Sometimes
And
on purpose.
easily. Sometimes.
Sometimes not.
Yeah, most of the time, not.
Yeah.
But let us know if we missed anybody that's a billionaire that you guys like. I think Oliver Queen's in that too.
Who's the poorest superhero?
The poorest superhero?
Who has
Wolverine.
the least?
Probably.
I don't know,
Him and
man. He
Deadpool.
lives in the X mansion and is paid. He's a teacher there.
Not when he's Old Man Logan.
Well, yeah, but no one's rich then, so it doesn't matter.
Everybody's dead, pretty much.
Yeah. So, but when he there was a period of time where he probably had some cash.
I don't know, maybe Thor, because you don't need money.
I feel like Asgard would have like
Yeah.
riches though. Like
Like-
it wouldn't be money, but they'd have like a room full of gold.
Rubies and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Room full of rupees.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But let us know in the comments section below which superhero billionaire you prefer.
Excellent. All right.
All right.
That sounds good.
We'll see you next time in the latest episode.